no son ehimono be sama eduanan oye ibasa. Everything na yezi kan is that to go. The oye NPP amanyoku the governing party ni ame aduma November day name na doubt do anan was the oye one election presidential primaries no was batten tamado. Nipa num and earlier process no o pave with more nenso say America si anan and a waka no womukur nan sam no all tread a wildfire. Ya Kennedy a compre kwe Japan. Ya men Charles Yensa can end with the studios of Connect 97.1 megahertz. We're from Henry Elwood Yankee. Honorable, Mima Ajo, wajima hinwa. Me just the Bibi Aboko.
Oh, Nyamiadum.
Izino, ebetin osi Kennedy a compre kwe Japan. Kennedy ohini e Japan. No mu hindi no yo.
Is Kenneth ohini e Japan. But no Ukraine, me son from Kennedy.
Oh,
but me could do America no. You put Kennedy pa, not just one particular family. A one of Bo Brick, and I'm here Kenneth. Indeed, a Kenneth ohini e Japan. A compre kudia yen samrani keke.
Orchard what a compre orchard.
A compre kuye those living around River Pra. Anya ibia.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see. Honorable Yamu Akabriendo was the day you briaba cancer. Na ye baby zin komo. Mimbisa yaka oye a compre kwe Japona as Ghana fu yaba benyim na. Obi a oriti for Western region it's like Jamafe na yerbeti openi ye. Who are you a hona?
Yo, medasi say what be some question. Can a Japan Kenneth a Japan may uhiani Lazarus ba ya wo me wo asen dompem. Sabre no menua ya June 16, 1960. In fact, me mami ya nyeme wo wa
97.1 FM. Ya ne wona.
Say abruchire baby anka me wa ni wala ni. Ena first we go school. Ewo me krum na me papa be fa me ko Kumasi. Ya sad me ba ti me free asen dompem and a call at Sado College 1976. And me we 81 na me call 64 ewo uniba. We na me call Germany me call Hunkukum na me worship plates. Me free hono me opportunity ko America. Americans me call na me ye jumo bakery first. Sana mkwe juma wo filling station. Sana mi CSC ska akoto taxi. Timbeye taxi driver for a while. Sana bikonya law firm bi kwa jo afra mesiedu. Ni law firm. Ena mnene ye juma as paralegal. Chi ye hustle na biko university at the age of 33. Fordham University. And also biko ya 3 years. That time I'm investing. I'm over $1 million. $1,145,000. A great bank. I'm setting up businesses. Drew baby, my economic professor, and I refer me to a company called Solomon and Solomon. They say it's called Smith Barney. And I don't interview me so my mom job. Job no offer no the mommy $89,000. Omote Uncle Sam near here, I'm 60 something. On a bear here and catch them. And that time it was good money. Catch them is na school baby na was make we are 89,000. Me wana Ghana for you man am be no na chrono abem tina e form. So I decided to come and run my own business. And since then, after the 3rd year university, I left, came back to Ghana and ran my business. The journey NPP, so near friend Dankwa Buzia. Yet President Kufuado, knew for be a friend Nanaya Abuachi. In fact, Chebi.
Okay.
Sani friend, you Chebi Hong Kong way.
Achem.
Abuakwa.
Yeah.
Or hine. Ne papa. Fie.
I see.
Brooklyn, Flatbush. Honey tea. Dankwa Buzia.
One so no krum ha Ghana ha.
Dankwa Buzia. Yeni omtiwa ba yeni branch no.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I'm joining.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
US. My boss, Kwadwo from no lawyer, Kwadwo from a seed. Or committee be an order me call. Na me busu ani bi anya NPP nye CPP nye ubia. But my boss no a opema se mo dem koya na mbeda politician. So, 1992 and edit MPP.
Yeah.
And ye di mo akotene sa bepem sabri.
And see, through boss and about joining MPP, and since then till now, no, how would you describe the journey, especially in oil partisan politics as a businessman, entrepreneur, and now a big oil politician?
You know, and yet easy. I've been a member of parliament. First one, Mikrum say, the first year koi Justice Samoa. That time, no na MPP young Konwa, I withdraw from a Dubois in time. If you want Mr. Pew, and so by the 2 times in the NDC in the 1 year.
Okay.
To the third one, the year 2000, and I'm be winning. And since then, my year parliamentarian for Asin North and Asin Central.
Yeah.
6 consecutive terms. Next year, I'm mature 24. And then comes my bread, and my son, the Wabaji. Because I've grown a woman already, you may be a qua. Now, I will say, we continue. If he said, meet me a year, president, you know. And until me decide to say, with my 35 years experience as a businessman and 24 years active politics as parliamentarian, I will be able to say Trump. Trump no, was not a politician.
Big time businessman, entrepreneur.
Right. But no, your politics, no, decided so. But me, I've been fortunate to be in a political world and a business world.
I see.
To mean how to combine both. But they be changing the fortunes of this country.
You better share those or your key pointers now as be change or the fortunes. No, but as or a member of parliament and now the dream to become the president of Ghana, obviously, when did you realize that the other time that thing no, what happened to you?
Very good question. I didn't have intention of becoming president. But for the past 4 years, we felt near a new American, the downturn of everything, upside down here. We said, no. If he said, and Niswadi Hua, a war, Maniso, now the Biame co parliament committee level, so just to watch away now, Ubiam Fanya Jumano. With my political experience and business experience, I've realized that no, pragmatic approach, it will be the solution to unemployment near Iran. So we decided, said no, I'm going to use same pragmatic approach. In your a country I met to India, China, the way they do things. If you see the background, I be Holland. Holland say from Kwashiga's time, Enna, you call a experiment of yam. Yam. You can store yam for 8 months. A company called Grasso in Holland. And yes, you know, Bayere, you bet me a store Bayere for 8 months. Me what technology no. A buyer may he so rest in peace. Kwashiga.
Major Quarry Kwashiga.
Yeah, Major Quarry Kwashiga. That one a great minister. But can't wait, you know, man. A puimu amoti hey. Etia takura de. Another thing apart from tourism, fishing. I was say a team fish as blast freeze fish, you know, man meet international standards. Now so export because look, 2021, October 2021 to October 2022, no my import of fish $30 million.
$30 million.
Yes, from Mauritania. Argentina, yani. You see, me kabibia no se manoya. Omo kwasi si landing beach ni whatever they were doing. Storage they have failed. What do you mean you failed?
Debbie.
So opesa o cheap fish. Na utumi store no. Na uton ema nkofo. You don't just catch the fish and put it in the cold store. You have to blast freeze the fish at minus 41 degrees. Yes, for 24 hours. Then you take it from the blast freeze room to the cold room, minus 12, minus 15 degrees. Then it meets international standard. You can export it. What have they done? When Gapoha takradia, omso musi coastal. Tomba eno na mechiro. Say, don't just look at my coastal. Because fish ne gumu, it has been blast freezed and sana eba. Enti samu pesa mo ya, e wasa musi blast freeze. Oba mi kromwa, me orange processing factory, the same technology. We have orange, who process it via heat. What is your kakra manajua? Now they call blast freeze room, minus 41 degrees. And sana, one move about coastal, that's where you get the concentrate.
I see.
And sana, etimia international standards. So ni almost see what mori ni hwa nyina anya papa. Read my lips.
Honorable, I can on your papa then.
Ora, me catch it say nya papa. And a match go and ask.
But
Gapoha for buy. Omo ba mi coastal, the biggest coastal now, and yet new one now me building. Back who still in the switching. So Gapoha from Takradiha, he ba. So mo person mo see coastal. Omo chief fish no umbetimi export. Nam catch mo mu use media no. But they should go a step further. And you should blast omo damasi. So ma amadia and you go mu kosi coastal. That is what I'm saying. Say enya papa. So per se fish no. Utimi ton export now subenya dollar. Tisani any $dollar cotton free Mauritania, Angola, Namibia. Are you saying say my brother? Mauritania for which what open? Me call Senegal. Am I cross to Mauritania? You cause of vice election. ECOWAS Parliament. It's nothing to write home about. In fact, Ghana Nibi or Asante Kremo or Kumasi or factory or our poultry feeds or the fish, no? Yeah, Ghana ni I koto. What do you say? So we can do it.
But honorable, Ewa Banum, Yabakada and your minister agreed. But you have a powerful voice in this government on your court. You were a member of parliament for 20 plus years. Good standing. And so why you bibi no nya? Are you saying you couldn't tell them?
First of all, Minister for Transport ni hono overseas you know or tapu me brings. Or tapu onimpe fe say me I'm into fishing a yisano. But nobody consulted me. He used his technical guys at his ministry. But at that, you call Mumford as a
Mumford, yes.
Right, Apam,
Mumford.
Yeah, I told him, the minister, this system won't work. I told him.
I don't know what says the Kiwi.
Na me wa consult to me. My dad metimi a kire madwen. Enya na me catch yourself from Kwashiga time. Tie, I will who some man womb. Don't blame only politicians.
Okay.
When him Kwashiga time, apart from Bayern Diano, may introduce blast freeze. And no the any technology. And then in the betimi ayam. And would be the aye wo asin nyankuma sinibu food orange you know. What do you say? Embra ya catch him so June, July, August. Fish no omu chia. They are not able to smoke it. Omu timi ya into omu tugu epunumu back. So let's build these cold stores with blast freeze facilities. That akwaba kubi and also and I'm not there say ebetimi aho. What? That an American will move. I'm saying, are you out of your mind? I just said that. Say, are you out of your mind? And your fish here, Musmoku Yana, and no Musmoku, a boo Musumu. What technical advisor? Who by advising minister? Is that what you are telling me? So, I mean, you are Edu Babia or technical advisors, you know, with all due respect to some of them, they be a myopic. And Ghana and na bibini your problem crying say or the idea be aba now by children say we and yen say that is the biggest challenge. They don't even want to listen to Agyapong where you do know. And unti at the my new maybe I'm all who say I didn't make an missing me my doable. And my until my year companies be brave.
Honorable, you earlier can as a stay Germany, a stay or US, now Ghana. At least you've sampled how where you want politics, how where you want governance now. Comparative to Yendino, what are the key problems? Otherwise, you as someone aspire to be the president, you think we should have a turnaround over those issues?
No, very good question. Elsewhere in Germany, America, Europe, wherever. First thing, every politician or there, his country first.
Country first.
Country first. Whatever decision they are going to take, they make sure that it benefits the country and not individuals. This is the problem with black African countries. Every policy, individual person will benefit from it at the expense of the country. That is what I stand to change. Ghana first. Everything that we are going to do, if you give me opportunity, Ghana first. And your individual be many policy. So NDC ni wonim die or the any business, I'm not going to collapse his business. I have to promote his business. Even if he doesn't employ NPP for, now I employ NDC for me Ghana for. Case closed. NPP ni wonim die or any business. We have to promote it. We will promote Ghanaian businesses over foreign aid first. That is the only way the Ghana first will work.
But how do we intend to ingrain that in all the youth? Because I'm a youth. I know how I'm in Crawford.
Good.
How do we intend to do that?
And yeah, easy, but I'm going to start with changing the mindset of Ghanaians. I'm going to use what I call PhD, patriotism, honesty, and discipline. But before the patriotism, honesty, and discipline, we need to conscientize Ghanaians.
True.
Who was a new if remember Yanara Asasi na ena akwa wedi ono no de no kra na ensam no wom kesi. I'll try and get the name. So we have to play heroic songs for Ghanaians, to conscientize Ghanaians to love their own country. Ahano yemaya yeni baby ako ni nyame abode ode amaye yenhwe so yie. We need to conscientize that. Inculcate
that is Ato.
Let's inculcate that idea into the youth that are coming.
Honorable, you think we are not doing it?
No.
How else do you want us to do it? Because we, yes,
hold on. And they how many times no boss how many times and wabo. How many times and wabo.
For me, on my shows, every day they know I play it. But on your show, be best on your show, be able to me about.
Good. So what I am saying is, if this is the policy of the government of Agyapong, I'm saying that we need to play these heroic songs to conscientize Ghanaians. We'll pay radio stations amount to say more every day, more days say my students are almost call yani yesusano yako anopa classroom near training. We are marching to our classes. Now we're going to sing. Oh yes, I see dump him there.
Minimason power.
I see dump him. What do you say? And this we are marching to our classes now. And then what the Yanara assassin anyway say no. Susubribi enyumbi. Susubribi ma woman
Ghana.
Good.
The Ghana be
yes.
Okay.
You know, such songs. What I'm going to do is, if I'm given the opportunity, I'll put all musicians, different artists, gospel, R&B, one high life, yɛmɛ bɔ nnwom no te sɛ we are the world type no a wɔn bɔ Ethiopia ɛkɔm no ba
a symbol bi a
right na afei yɛde ama radio stations anopa hwɛ Agyapong ɔde nifa na anyen there was only one radio station in this country but Agyapong was able to use change it from a year
right to left
yeah accident amakesi Agyapong de wala to alasa nipa baako oti ase nipa baako no gota na emu aye fi no utua memfa ngu gota no so sa na kotugu he coined it wala tu na wala sa nipa baako oti ase wala tu ala sa nipa baako and a catchy up operation feed yourself principal secretaries and the chief directors or whatever omu backyard nyina e won kran cantonments no mutumi tinya adoa obitumi etu banchi oti ase operation feed yourself
it is doable.
Yes,
I see. Yet again, in your life as a politician, what has been the most difficult issue you've been confronted with?
Oh, several issues. How to get our politicians to be convinced to say sky is the limit has been my challenge. Because what I see in most of politicians in this country is their selfish interests. They want to amass wealth at the expense of the ordinary people. And anytime I'm seen criticizing such issues or problems, they think rather I'm the one destroying the party. I'm the one destroying this country. But this is how first question obisai sabi suban say and omo build the omu country amana ye. So my biggest challenge is to how to get people to believe in me say me nana bu me baby or say aduaba na esi wo say ana kukuo no esi ho a ensu ewo mu no unidim ba udidi hu bagana de yedia di kukuo no ne ewo mu no ne wo capital enti se omfaso na wonchen na udi na wo sa kodi ne ewo kukuo no mu a wa collapse ti yempanfo no bebiri wo de adwuma no ma wo mu a wo bohu anu wasifie hyepe na beba na adwuma no egu. This we need to change it. So we are going to use patriotism, honesty, and discipline.
That's PhD.
Yes. And I'll come with a lot of things. And the can no more enforce accountability.
They are not enforcing it.
They are not enforcing it. We will enforce it. Accountability.
I don't want to connect 97.1 megahertz. Kede exclusive interview ayenye Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. Also Kenneth idinu wonte ni o Kenneth Agyapong o edem bia. Ken Agyapong. Me yen Ken Agyapong. Me yen Ken Agyapong ene yen nkomo no. Na ni nyina de the ambition for him to steer the affairs of this country is very key for him. Oninti and orokwa probo northern some also to Ghana Funa and Akomodo, especially the western region. Yeka that yenze the best is always coming from Yenha, and the west is always being giving us. Yes. I don't know what he has for us. Ye baby son, but yami admo there is a showdown war coming up. Them showdown walk no obakan sami pi but yen ye di kana ya papa kwemu. The honorable western region ye retail papa.
Yeah, western region.
Regional minister.
The young one, film about.
So the kuchia.
No, wait there. I don't need anybody to come in.
I see. But I know he's not a part of the people who are supporting you.
I don't have a problem with that.
I see. But about Western region, how do you see this region? A region that feeds virtually the country. How do you see that region?
We're a part of the problem. We're part of the problem. May a part of the problem because of the kind of leaders we choose. You choose leaders who are not visionary.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I have to tell you the truth. What? Please, Mami, explain in your mama. The Western region. Motia, Nzema, Kube. Alata for the fleet of trucks. Free Nigeria.
Yes.
Ebeto Kube, Ediko. Alata. Enti Western region for any dear Mami Bisam say. Enti Yabisa who say. Alata for no, Kube no mbeto de kono. Kube gwan yada no mkore. Anasa de no mode ye. Any answer yet to me what we are going to do. Coconut oil. Besides the coconut oil, almost sad the cream. There's not a single factory in Western region. Challenge me and give me the note, and you see the number of factories we put up here. Yet here, and Kurma Brasu, your best friend, and now with technology, because and we are Bejimibre. Abuaso glass factory.
Yeah.
Bonsa ties. Takwa kwamuho. Oshe rubber. Adibewe. Timber. What are we doing? Here, me call Western North. Some may be a muye. Chochopo bisa. So that's now you generate electricity no. Na ocean keke. Because he doesn't have the technology. Ashidie. We call India, baby, a friend Kulapu and a Lokana. Ye Ashidie and sugar no free more. The next product is alcohol. The next product is chipboard. We munina the Ashidie no to me. When we are after the chipboards, the last byproduct and generate electricity. Every sugar plant I visited generates its own electricity.
Nothing is lost.
No. What you say? Kube, adi audi Kube, mama boy be contract wa hatakra de say 5 million cedis per nam de mana. O yam Kube na minim ni odi frem. Ena IS sawdust cocoa board for seedlings no. Om the good receptacle mu say om nti. Soil no bi om the Kube dwane ye no. Ni amo botu gu no. Enene. Yedi yesi yedi dua cocoa, any other. What are we doing? What are we doing, my brother?
As we are.
Yeah. The stem of plantain and banana. What am I doing about me? Sabi, ema tampas. I've done the experiment, research, everything. You finalize it. Under Agyapong, yede ema. The banana stem, any a unibaye tampas. Sir, minimum wage, you look very handsome and young. And you, but you're nanoma 80. Sabra no mu brun, your friend Baha. And a sabi, omu kwa fichida, no more the bow massing. This we should have developed on that. And Yama Brofono. Akata ye diaso and a tampas and a way say and they say and you quickly a bibia. We have to revive it.
Did it have to take you to aspire to be oil president? And Sadaman Zamina honorable.
Yeah, because me come muntie. Because muntie and the new man a woman to me enough money to build all these factories. Tinia metimi ayebiano. Namaye. But I'm telling you, I have visited. Look, let me tell you something. Commander Sugar Factory, Dutch Commander. Many minyonkuya yakoye starch factory wa tebubu amantin. The story is, ye started say ye duya ahwedie. Ye di be revive Commander Sugar Factory. One day, many adumadeni okivas. And I'm workers na kon omutua compensation to the landowners. Almost say compensation is and omudi jakoto efuonu. They burn it. Yeah, the fire service from Elimina, Cape Coast, everybody. Don't say till date. I mean anything. May call report 2 case na my partner no chi. Me call to ohini bi onu free prime. I say omumra me wasasi kakraka. He gave us 125,000 acres land. And then we have 2 plants, 2 cassava plants. Ewo, Atebubu Amanting, and a prime. On the central region, they've lost their job.
Yeah.
What do you say? So, and yeah, Bibia, my orange processing, me krum. My mistake, I'm here, nothing at Debia, my advice, and say, the time when I'm a debate, dria, a couture, I'm na ye, media huma bro, and a coye, and a factory now in the same. Because we have sophisticated machines. Now, it will for the whole Western Central within 3 months. A couture be the baby be processed. Until it took car all the way to Ashanti region, Tepanyina, a couture a couture no near the Aba. And him say, Yanka say couture Modibama Yatokran. I feel almost Toma Burkina for. Meanwhile, Burkina for na disappoint you omo mokutu pro ya me koto so a me decide is a messy factory. What do you say? So I just don't talk. I have done quite a lot. Say yete ha omo ya mesere. Adenti na say fish. Eboy den opa yanko Ashanti region constituency your friend Atwoma kwa Ahoma. Go and see fish ponds am here and Adani rivers. Go there. It's there. 1998. And see now to me butler and I'm a damn. Would go and see. Omo the boat, a canoe, at to so muyi namano. Media menyakwa ankonti media che Ghana Armed Forces. So Franco Fidi military. So me what ideas ni bebre. And until my say look, me who am for ideas when you uncle. I have to be president and prove to Ghanaians to say, God has given us brains, and therefore we can do things ourselves without being solely dependent on the white man.
Live on Connect 97.1 megahertz. Honorable Kennedy, Agyapong, Ken Agyapong, and I'm in common. Honorable, the people are aka until let me use your own word there. Are disappointed in Nkrophobia, Abuahon, MPs, ministers, and what have you? Ghanaians reshed among Nkrophono. And if so be in quotes, for want of a better word, or look up to those people as one or painful, and those people are not for you. How do you think that they can also come closer to you, especially the delegate?
Now, you see, you don't have to look at Obia or no what you sue. Akonya the position, Edianya who are nene yere ma enjoy. Now what down what you will suffer. Say polling station for Niami Yana say Opinion Professor Tefa, who share a Juma delegates a year, omukwa fie mu e kasa chiran kofo. Na edu say ye fa adwuma wo see wo de wa ama say NPP for na be fa wo. I'm surprised say sankofo we ya for 7 years 8 years delegates pedwuma enya bi omu anyini pedwuma me ma enya bi na nkofo no mfere no ma say enya kukuduro e ba delegates ho e di sika be da omu say omu nkoto abama wo media no kura na make kira no baby amadre I don't need money in life. I can take care of myself because me utuma me ne me ba me president crap me salary me but be my scholarships me ankasa me to me cars e dia ba. I don't need anything from government because my business is thriving. I just want to make a difference in society. Nia me yan say yeah emrantie bi o ha me use me ni wo mu na ye adwuma security we mu and they don't know them. Most of your friends are Kingston last saying Kingston. 2016. Nam duom kogu ye distribute to home constituency by constituency to go and protect our ballots. And then they don't know them. That is what I don't like, ungratefulness. I believe in one person, a Chinese philosopher, Confucius. I say, if a man saves your life, you are indebted to him for the rest of your life. So anybody obeboa me de ka. Any position amenya, I have to pay him back. Anya sa ochina me ntimi nkono. Enti delegates no enya obi a obeka kire wo say first of all wo ho kire wo no oba wo nchen utimi kono nchen ma ne boa wa na oboa wa atoma no problem. I don't like ungratefulness. Enti wa your papa na wo gidie wo no mu atoma no. But ekwan a wo de police station executives for afaso abepim sabre em say omu ne ani wuo ese timi ko omu nchen edi sika ko dada omu so omu nto abama omu. Me, I have defended the police station executives, the grassroots, because I believe in them. Se me Kwame Agyapong ohia ni Lazarus ba metimi abeye nipa kese ema me kasa kire wo de a ka hu se aban bi a odwene ho bia wonso anya yepo se wo na wanyini a oba edaachi ebetimi ayeye achenkene Agyapong. Enti se sika no first of all oya na de yi a enko wa ban mu no enko baba ka kire se beji sika ne koto so oya na dwuma yi a enka na dwuma be kire wo se ade sei ne maye ntihwe ho etuma me na me ntoa so he batmu de munya monko a muwia na sabi mwada sunda ese delegate de o madwene na adate se nkuto nti udi sika komana na adwene na nane na wasa ato aba ma wo na ese ne light off aba no waso candle light ni nya aba on pe na wasa adum candle
Uhia ni biem.
That is exactly what our leaders are doing to the grassroots and the polling station executive. So media me catch no Bible no say ni o waso no ontie ye besi usu a nke ehye wo ma emfia nsun the youth of this country. How can you even vote for these people who have been in government or when they take a decision? Abra what in emfia nsun unya dwuma nye. And now these same people are coming to you. O wonimidi anko amie dwuma mo anya bi anye. Hwe ewiase enipa wani mo nyam oba obemo ani wadwuma wo ye. Wonni adwuma ya. Utiwa na wo eji na adwendwen na utiri hu tutu. Yes. Enti media me opportunity ade ama me ni ame kasa kire delegate ni say. Mon kai mo servant Kene Agyapong wa fight because I believe in you say if we give you opportunity unsu betumi ayete say Kene Agyapong and now more than Kene Agyapong, and I will be proud to see Ghanaians enjoying happily. You go to work, come back. What you say? When your girlfriend, boyfriend must start a family. That is how life is.
Honorable, NPP government, have they performed?
Yeah, the first, the first 4 years we did well, but unfortunately, COVID and Russia-Ukraine war. But problems in a woman, you cannot attribute your problems to only COVID and Russia-Ukraine war. We have messed up too. We have to admit. So that if there's a way, you better me changing your mind, then we do it.
Is there a way we changing them?
Make an Agyapong, I can change it. Because I don't believe in theories. I believe in pragmatic approach. Pragmatism. Practical things I make us a made banchi. I starch. There were 300 pounds a day cassava starch. Pharmaceutical industries, talk.
Yeah.
We are byproduct breweries. Ebe the ye beer, Guinness, malt. What you say? You the banchi, ebe ye ethanol. You the mix it, ye fuel no. Brazil has done it. India has done it. Until last month, G20 no, they are going to promote ethanol. You use everything as starch, Wombia can give you ethanol. We use maize. The easiest and in terms of cost effectiveness, maize is cheaper than cassava if you want to get ethanol. Every $50 million with 12,500 acres maize farm can employ 2,000 people. And you get 200,000 liters a day ethanol. My brother, I know what I'm talking about. Let everybody come and challenge. Sasama me kananya no kure. Masa, ufiachi udua bure banchi udua abe hu bibia ni wa ye totwene. Ye de abe eye uyi enwono a eno an ye de ye fry to boy. Eno an ye de ye semina. Adwongo udru tama habo ho no a o ma ye silos bi ho a adwongo o ma pipe straight into the sea ye de ko Belgium ekoye enuro ni creams. What are we doing? Uko benso a o mo de mefino and generate electricity 2.5 kilowatts a day. What are we doing, my brother? There's so many things. You see, I'm going to use that Western region. More gold, more forest, more sea. Edi ebiem pa na nkamu hia. Edi ebiem. Tourism. Elfa nightlife be ania. But everywhere in the world, nightlife is a seafront.
Yeah.
Seafront. Because that Best Western, now I'm sorry, the sea was still very nice, blue. More the ano nti say Accra de no. Gi say bia okodru ankobra no ne na ba bia pra no ebobu no. But aye the sea is so beautiful. Opanyine me wa anaju serve me pie ya ehotum. So what? What are we doing? And ka 7 o'clock. Restaurant is saso, boat to saso, boat ride, restaurant, music. Opinion, we have to live. How long are you going to live on earth? And but with all this, I'm talking about, you need a leader with vision.
And that is you.
Yes, Agyapong. And you and I'm so more banu muniscan.
One on them.
And the best shot cry a die over.
Honorable one
men can be ancho, but media maka.
I want to say, Ayan Pimping.
Yeah, may say media and then one bahan. I don't want to mention anybody's name, but me kasapen hope. I know, I'm telling you. Maybe
is it because us in the men can ask me on about you?
Why?
Oh, won't you miss it? Says if you
now won't you be so a coward? The way Okasa members see. And then a very was it Agyapong a coward in the Abacha. Natural Bema. The way I spoke, I was expecting him to speak like that. Then we challenge. A video you are resorting to police. And until a man and son no. Come so akwan wa mem or a coward. So I don't buy. What do I say?
You came on your own.
Right.
To sell your ideas, but you are Nipenyer Bodopa, a vice president.
Right.
He's an economist. I know you're also an astute economist. Has he failed in a Akufo-Addo government?
Oh, of course, yes.
He has failed.
Yeah, of course. The man said, when Mahama media no crazy in Lumumpa and I can Agyapong or my NDC ammunition, NDC for Muntikuruma. When the man said, say, when your fundamentals are weak, your exchange rate will expose you. When he was saying that $1 was 4 cedis, and the current DC for say 3 cedis, 80 pesos, and today 11.5. The rate of depreciation. What are we going to say? And to me, the baby had no credit be any account. Now they were unfairly young or a mate.
But the failure here, the NPP party.
But Eba say digital dia unka say NPP, I know there you take credit. Eba say bibi nya dia wo say now you mate. Please, you see, I don't want individual, but media means so way. Because I was expecting the way the year 2016 or kind economy was a year and compensation see our call round to make economy was. He talks about digital. Let me tell you something. Make Western North. Tie. So economists. Muntie. Tomato seller. is the best economist I've ever seen. One polling station woman organizer catch him say, Honorable, maybe one man into about. Nam so what day? What's it? First, a bucket of tomatoes and the 10 cedis. And then the same quantity no, me the 50 cedis. Me get to the ashi. Inti me nye juma nye. Me tifie. Economist Ben Chewi. He's been able to analyze the cost of 10 cedis tomatoes about 3 years ago. Now is 50 cedis. And she needs more money to go and buy. She doesn't have it into her TV. Sa mami we. Wakotwaba, does she understand the guitar? No. Please, mumi yanka no kure. I'm painful bi o maye yentia. O mani guy jata ba nanum. Still, mo pesa mo di yansa koshem because of niamu nkwambadi yenti. Delegates, you should wake up. Yanyi party needs you. If you vote for Agyapong, I'll beat Mahama hands down.
Are you sure?
Oh yes, because I have ideas.
Dan Mahama.
And of course, NETS Resembi. EU. At the nice cars, trucks for the north in Tokwa, Burkina for no influx of Intino. EU for my 100 bulletproof trucks. And I'm going to Yedim Komoa. Bavlo Latte. And what I say, Jack, and this is for a mistake. Because Jack, ideas now they ban. And when we are in this for ideas, I'm saying, Bavlo Mu be Ghana and Ruby Edri. What's you have fantastic ideas, sir. NDC should be careful. But Omutina, my meme, at this ideas no a ban sana. What do I say? You didn't come on.
And you are now. Is that
a me a talk and do? Near me, me examples to give you. And yes, I'm buying a brofo and an interest rate and an inflation. If the interest rate you go chop, if the inflation you go chop. When you want to stabilize inflation and interest rate, first one, let me tell you. I want Dr. Machine to listen to me. Yes, so I say, well, Obey president, you should be economist.
Economist, yeah, Dr.
Dr. Machine. On what classroom? How is it going to stabilize our currency and reduce inflation? First, you should make sure that our export exceeds imports. Okay? We should have import substitution companies. Meaning, Yampa said, any essentially. We spend $1.4 billion a year. We need to make sure say you're producing rice in quantities beer. You bet me meet demand
of supply
and even export.
Okay.
Even if you don't export, the stress on your dollar, assuming rice importation alone, is $700 million. Because you are producing rice locally, you keep that 700 million. And if it is so, there will be no pressure on the dollar for we, the businessmen, to go and compete by bidding
the highest
to get it. Dr. Machin Tierney, where I say dumping, LA Middle School Economics. And when I'm there, yes, canoe, LA Middle School Economics. What one a book. Oh, just here. So we should make sure say exports, ICD imports, so that the dollar will stabilize it because pressure in Isupi. Now, when you produce more, the food in abundance, people will not rush to offer prices ahead. What you say?
Yeah. The price index becomes stable over a period.
Yes. And it will even go down because you approach, because they are not a guano one, what will happen. So you'll be forced to sell. Now, inflation, Dr. Machin TME. I'm going to use pragmatic approach to reduce inflation and depreciation of the city.
I see. Honorable, were you offered money to step down?
Yes.
By who?
Menkanchiro.
Honorable Obandama, you see, you tell us you are frank.
Menkanchiro, Makachiro will say. Menkanchiro.
Into Wonka.
may say, I've been offered money to step down for Dr. Bawumia, me say menye. I've been offered a vice presidential position, me say menye. Even this afternoon, at the airport, 1 MPM she has, Ujafo. Now my advice, madam, say please. Mrs. Clinton, any Obama, echo contest na Mrs. Clinton, echo who Obama say, on step down, now on my vice. And now Obama bisa Mrs. Clinton say, have you checked the polls? Have you checked the polls? And then me one me nya course you see GH1. Yeah, you be now. Yeah, no. Mahama nya 32 or 34. I was see one more undecided here 34. Mahama nya 32. Me nya 30. Dr. Bawumia nya 80. Or compare, Mr. Media. I don't want to hear media. I'm focusing on my campaign. Me mami trimu nyamede. What do you say? A bamini Mahama ubehu debate and how people will buy into my ideas. Into I'm not scared. Into my brother, I have good intention for this country.
Okay. Honorable, in just few minutes, I wish we could all give the opportunity to someone waiting to just call him. But the show I'm at your entertainment review show. And the creme de la creme in oil the art industry in Wotayan. What is your policy for the art industry in Ghana?
You know, let me tell you, first, the artists. We have to build nice studios for musicians to go and do their recordings with good sounds, ambience, you can interchange it. What you say? You bet me a different setting, the same studio. Why is it that there be a nice video for the music? This was Dubai, South Africa. My brother, we should be able to do it. We are going to challenge ourselves. We need to promote this. So, the importance of a we can do it. And again, we also have to advise them, especially in movies. Come on. Say. No, you see what's but
or a low standard and
very.
But honorable it resonates with us.
Please. I don't think I hear yes, I know. Musicians are targeting international markets. So you should ask yourself that your product, is it going to be accepted on the international market or not? Now, let me tell you something. Me buy Afrochella. Otumitua $500,000 for one artist. Esafa private jet. Emaneba Nigeria ni. Argentina, Ghana, you sell yourself cheap. This is what I'm saying. Because omunyomono akwa international into demand na high. Once the arbiter na what now na Ghana nkwa say it resonate with you. A cake.
Yet and now oil India they penetrated our industry with their culture. Is it that in culture you don't penetrate one another?
It depends on how you do it.
That is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but what is that? Please stop that. Stop it. I know my young queen. Decent, nice movies. And again, some are try some promote to be paying. Woman Fessica and shame.
Okay.
Omu movies, and I know na. Until I am pesa accordion. Go my cotton or Dubai or Shutua. Would you say expensive? I mean, Casemstro. Me my girls, Baku or Google. Or in charge of Africa, YouTube or so. And now, on any sisters, a buy no so baby, your friend CD Life. Yeah, SFC. Now, I'm going my brother Kitwa Ban was Jack, Amanda ni Christabel, Momo program no. Unim say, my colleagues Houston or IT. Nejuma mufuano don't believe say since now me money use e Ghana. Yeah. They didn't believe it. Because they be having CNN. Now, I could have been in Shamabim. And you say, and nobody need Pesica. But there are nice homes. And Ghana, we don't get people to showcase it. That is what I'm talking about.
The art industry should be innovative.
Exactly.
Open up.
Exactly. Now, who are open up and as it resonate? What do bro for you show?
Ken. Anyway, what do you have for our sports industry?
Oh, sports. I say, you see, we should have these academies, more. So, and train them. Because, my home, me now for me and so UK. Now we am ko ekura baako. Na ne yire ono ne me ko program ti ne yire. E de ne ba e ko ball e wo Martin Keynes. Ombe started ball no 8 o'clock untino. Ma me no afa plane. Oma drive e ko Martin Keynes. So uba say sika wom. And we should have these academies near you. Western region has a number of team Hazakis, 11 white.
Secondly, 11 white, secondly, Hazakis.
Yes.
Down to Division 2.
What do you say? We need to bring all these things up. Unya academy no, ebi wo Eko Winnie Bahaya friends. Fete, Gumwa Fete. Every region bia enye bisa and ye di training woman. I will say ye timi allocate funds for it. Your priorities. Uko near your budget no. Your priorities in your crowd. Because tourism a disikabe bre pan. The lowest budget or the smallest budget you can find in our budget, tourism. It means our priorities are wrong. We need to promote tourism. Takrade, and as a priesty at the air because we did, Sir Charles McCarthy. A one will shoot too, the Battle of Feyasi.
The battle.
Right. Otiase. Now ye timia ye. Museum B. Now Sir Charles McCarthy. On one cast di 2 scene minimum. Now share brofo trinity ni before Santifoi ni some nice restaurant wo ho any year. Secondly, Pristia. Do you know the number of people that will go there? Natakra the beach, Monso na mumba ho fei, nice bikinis, restaurant. Na a bosso. We do that our 42nd Street. Ebi o wa me ne me ma ye be 3 hours pe. Statue of Liberty ne a Jehovah Witness in Brooklyn Bridge. 3 hours be bo nyomo no be di be. Na me ne me ma $4,000 year to year. Tourism, we can promote it. And as sports. So there are so many things we have to do, put money in. Say sikana yes sako gua brojire no. Ye di gu adwuma mu wo ha. Enka emrantie ne mabawa be nya adwuma yo.
Of course. I don't want to take Connect 97.1 FM. Yami Adumochna, the showdown walk. Honorable Bakasa Fwana, you would want to take us through the showdown walk. Okay.
No, let me appeal to my delegates first.
Honorable, I was the Ekasa we are Newi. Intim Pedono, the young Farout no from Oil Secondary Confase. Na inti Armstrong. And yen for oil from Secondary Oil Confase. And him for the Yabafa, root no.
Root in the American sorry, Yabaha.
Yes, inti if you Secondary Confase. Yabafa Puano Road ho. Yababa fa oye fian kwante nanyim ha. Yaba fa oye fire service nanyim ha yaba double road no do. Ye du oye number 9 ho ya fa oye TTU. Ekwano do ha na yakofa mi school ho GSTS ho. Yakofa me down ho ye san oye Bank of Ghana. Ya fa left ho ye dem bia. Yakofa police station nanyim ho. Bedado Street.
Medasi. A ho na the people of Takrade. And the Western region.
Ekatakrada, menyo be trouble.
Yeah,
Twin City. Into a secondary Takrade.
Western region. I promise on for Ken or in Agyapong. So I'm the ultimate showdown walk. I'm on the time you see a one cry. I'm who you see a Kumase. But Bosha, the Amen say they will deliver the ultimate, the greatest showdown walk. Now, Western region for you, it's about outdoor programs, about processions, about outdoor inventor. Nobody can beat the people of Western region. Into ye some more Kennedy, Yami Admachna, all identifiable groups in I tunsa from Yane market women akasa, Yane Kokumpe Fakasa, yes, Yane school Fakasa, all identifiable groups will be aba. Into your best public nina, Yami Adma, Acha 6:30. Na your free second D confasi. Na straight. Na work na started.
And that's a question come Honorable Ken Agyapong. Western region second takrafo where it you kasachiri.
Yo. Ni America chiremwani say Western region mu wadu ye. But you need a leader with a vision, a leader with dreams, big dreams, foresighter, obetimi abe putu mo resources ni nyina together. Ama no ayesika ama adwuma aba ma emrantie ni maba. Me de emrantie ni maba wanti na me bawo. Because a country without the future of the youth no biano, the country no prosper. So enti ni amesre wo mu se omunya gidie wo mu se me ba me mining industry ye be regulate no ama he galamsey say adwuma ideas am wo ho say obanyire Western region ebi a ukọ mining companies asase o magine tetrete o munye ho hwe kura kakra bi no mai. So give us the locals maybe 1,000 acres. Then we form community groups. Then the government will buy the machines for them to pay kakra unya gold na abino ready market or say precious minerals minima di omoye. We should give them money to buy the gold so that ubetimi atete machine isi kakra ebia 3 years no more tuaka wie na machine no ne dia sa we ya sama wo mu ebia 1,000 acres no wache ama bia 5 companies community companies ubetimi a regulate ama omu tu ade ni wie kura ombekata so ba bia ensuo ebefa nyina ubetimi aye amana ye
no boy community mining it's been done and
community mining na omu ye wa. There's no difference between community mining and galamsey. And 2, I want to empower them because TNE India for Lebanese for Chinese for and the kofu musika e di bre wo mu no mu kotu no mu ba kakra bi na omu nya free mu enu ti na mka say aban no etimi so o masen ema machines no mu di kotu o mu hwan ne anyina wa mom bi no mu anka say etu ye twa asase ni bi ama wo mu liga ukwa wasuma dwo wunim say ha na ye adwuma small mining e ntise akese no but at least they make money. The money stays here. What you say? And yes, sir, and Kofobi na akofesi kabrew. Safako ye gold. Now we are near market. No. Again, media mechanical crash. They have to pay tax. Say, yama machine. Udi ye juma. When you're gold. At least also to your baby. And when I say my name engineer bako kontokwa. Or give me labor 1.4 million and so on to your tax. Now, Sabia be a more year, you must say, Musika crown, no, so Sana Mutia tax. Send your manona, we need to change it. Auntie, mining, you better regulating ye. I'm Masicano, Abedi, Emrantiano. Yak, Emrantian in your cash, a man who told mu, and Nija Krum. What am I? Many brisam Nakaba now slimming.
Miss
Fanti the but I'm telling you, because a trickle down.
Yeah.
What you say? Sir, my far girl, assuming my far girl, my kunya go, my far girl, my man cash kakra. Onozuko wakoto atade.
Yeah.
Ewo shop mu.
On chain.
Yeah, chain. Na eko. Maami so kwa obefa transport akonkran. ekofa ebia ntade ni bi aba na eko na oman no mu yede but say adwuma na obeye nyina ekodi India ni ho I have a problem. Ekodi Chinese ni ho I have a problem. I'm not saying say foreign investment in you, but we have to empower Ghanaians. That is my idea. Me wo bebre eba galamsey ba me di biate. Ena me pese me ma wo mu encourage say me kra Japan de me ni interest bia wo galamsey mu say me ba betu bi nti me office Armstrong spokesperson wo Jubilee House also ono obe instructions ni abechiche mumu machine example na me mo ni abechiche mumu machines owi ana Armstrong or the man girlfriend no enya yuma me lokono pa no hu say yes ma lokono unya ba udi evidence ba ya me yi na di before say me yi Armstrong me de batum
but is that happening?
Na wo mutia nyina wo nyina wo ya galamsey party ni soro ho ba from bebia.
And you think you alone cannot do it?
Me?
Yes.
Na
as a party ni nyina ye bi, but you alone will not do it.
Me galamsey aden. Mpenfo wo mu ye galamsey e ma de ni nkoso. I know. Wo mu pom magi achi.
Professor Frimpong Boateng and some okay.
Okay, nya bia no okay nya no kore, please. Okay, nya no kore. Wo mu wi anu ma fa chira kopa ni chan wi yesu outside be gina be say.
Yesterday AG says that he doesn't have any. Yes, please, it's merit to be any.
Please, ya nya mo fro. AG wonu ameto mo me free at the college grand san oba. Please, stop right there. O de nya no nti ne buy. But you say nneoma no na ma Ghana nkoso. Katasu mumu aso. I have evidence or the mommy. Nientia minka bi ma Professor Frimpong Boateng ni say he gave me this evidence. Mimi ni kwaku baako eko court. What are the evidence ni mommy? Edru ho so me testify. Wanye inti na me dia minka bi man. But companies o mu hihye kire kwaku baako mu hihye kire. What ga kire? Please. Mimi nzuro wo mu. Aye no kura turo do. But ono aso ka ho dia you know and the media me nya bi and I why that's the point me nya and why you regulate no but don't use your influence from meme office and me intimidate obi a no now ukwachi obi machine now the wakoton machine no ukwachi obi machine ye be hu answer wo girlfriend e di nam another site. But these people, you know, they are one. So they know. And you may be in Kenya. I will straighten it up and make sure I say galamsey for any community mining. Oh my happy. But in Siono there, we are mature to Uko sense you know because Charlie her kidney problems are yenya and yenya emranti and almost ye chemicals no use no. And also unwording. Let's regulate it. What do you say?
Honorable Maminjao, but I need to ask, are you disappointed in the president? The president in Yemen are on your president and the president. Are you disappointed?
I wouldn't say you're disappointed, but sometimes you're surprised. Say, why are you too quiet? I dare be a mommy genie, you know. So vibrancy, you know, is not there. My name say be a age in inti. But I won't say me are disappointed in him.
Honorable, Yadawasipi, Imbri, Ochina Yami Adoma, let me repeat it. Ochina yes, as was second D, Oya Confasi, all the way to Oyampuano Road. Yadrefian Quanta Hospital, Yanemu, Yababa Fa Oya Fire Service in Nimuababa Cancer, Wakra Road. After left there, you head towards Oya Pipe no connect. Yedru nomanaya yer from what TTU ho. Yakwa kan Oya road nodo. Yakafa TTU ho. Yakofa runabout akofa GSTS enyim ho. Na ye descend wo Oil Bank of Ghana enyim ho yafa left. Wo snake nenyim ho police station. Na yafa right straight to Oya Beduado one school ho eho. And the Honorable Ken Agyapong Ohene Japan was a showdown Oya walk no security credit edition Western region na nsamedawo was ma hiani na yetuni akoni ekweti Honorable Imbri Yadawasipi.
Michelle.
It's a pleasure having you. We're from Henry Elud Yankee. This has been an exclusive one. Exclusive one with Henry Elud Yankee. I took Kwamina Otu will take over. Honorable Merba says, yeah.